But yeah, I have a request from the audience. After the guys and I went out and shot some clay pigeons, we watched Walk the Line, and there's a lot of stuff going on between Johnny Cash and his father in that movie. So afterwards, Jeff tries to have a nice serious discussion with us about the importance of fathers in their lives. And we're sitting there talking, and one of the guys' cell phone rings, and he says, "Oh, it's my dad." So he goes around the corner, and you can hear him going, "Hello? Hello? Hello?" Then he comes back a couple seconds later, he's like, "He didn't want to talk." That was neat. But, yes. I was at Group North this summer. It was a good time. If you haven't been there, you should go. Well, every night, or not every night, but often we'd have a question we're supposed to discuss over dinner. And one night was what would you do if you could do anything in the world and money was not an option? So I thought, okay. First thing I'd do is I'd build myself a house. And it would be a me-sized house. I'd make all the chairs so that when anybody under 6'6" or 6'5" or so sat on them, their feet just wouldn't touch the ground. So you know how I feel like sitting on those little kindergarten chairs. But and like the tables would be too high so they couldn't reach anything. That'd make me feel pretty good. And I'd make the doorways tall so they just felt tiny. But then I thought, I could have a little more fun with that. I think I'd hire about 80 or 90 other tall people. And we could walk around and we'd see short people and we'd say everything they say to us, only the reverse. Like, "Hey, you're short. How short are you? Are your parents short? You should be a jockey." I don't mean to sound mean about when people comment on my height, because honestly, I kind of like the attention. But some of the stuff they say, you gotta wonder, where's this coming from? I mean, for instance, how's the weather up there? Now, weather systems and atmospheric pressure and other factors that affect weather don't change in a matter of even 2 feet. So, and that's pretty high. I mean, that's getting down there to 4'9", and I don't know any 4'9" people, but yeah. Also, do things look small to you? Does a fun-sized candy bar look like a real thing to you? Here's a good one. Now I'm as tall as you. Distance from my feet to my head is still 6'9". For instance, if I was to stand in a hole that was 10 feet tall, or deep I should say, I would not be -1 feet tall. I don't know. Clothing stores. Here's a good one. Go to a clothing store. Do you have anything in my size? No, not even close. They don't even look. No. People say, go to a big and tall store. Big and tall stores are for big and tall people. It is not big or tall. I'm going to open the store. It's going to be for tall people, left-handed people, and colorblind people. I'm going to have a sign, you don't have to buy clothes that match because it doesn't matter anyway. Shoes. Well, we don't have your size. I only wear a 13. It's pretty common, but I mean, they look at me like, of course we don't have that size. Get out of here, Sasquatch. People say to me, can I dunk? And that's a fair question. I mean, I don't know, but sometimes I find myself thinking, can you fit in a suitcase? Okay. Here's a good one. Sometimes you'll go to a public restroom. Say at an elementary school. And the urine is right.
Yeah.
At the top it's like right here. Are you supposed to take a knee or what? Showers at hotels. You know, I mean, I want the top half of my body clean too. Okay. How about, okay, I was at, as Brad mentioned, at his grandmother's funeral visitation, and as people are coming through, I can hear him talking to his parents, and they'd say things like, I know he's not one of yours. I'm thinking, what gave it away? Oh, they just had a kid last year, and he's 20-something and 6'9". I don't know. And his parents are what, like 5'10", 5'9"-ish? Yeah, almost. And then they'd say, oh, I have a nephew who's 6'2". I'm thinking, my mom's 5'10". Okay. It does. Okay, another good question. Do you hit your head? This is a good question because a lot of things are at eye level that aren't at level for a lot of people. But if you see something on the floor, do you step over it? Yes. If I see something here, I go under it. Sometimes I do get caught though if I'm talking over my shoulder and I turn back. That's where it happens. But also another advantage of being tall, walking in the dark. I was walking, kind of running through my basement the other night, and our pool table's down there, and I was running pretty fast, and I hit my thigh right on the pool table at like full speed, and just like fell and did a little roll on the floor there into the dark, so nobody saw it, but I was like, oh, I'm glad I wasn't a couple feet shorter. Alright. Jeff knows about this when we were at his house on spring break, and guess what he had me do for work? Clean the light fixtures. People always say to me, do you change a lot of light bulbs? Can you change my light bulb? And I'm like, yeah, I can. If you come and wax my floor for me. That's all I got.